The newly released Vespers host dungeon in Destiny 2 is proving to be one of the most challenging yet rewarding experiences in the game. Set aboard a Bradex space station above Europa, Guardians will face intense encounters that require teamwork, strategy, and precise execution. Here's a comprehensive guide to help you conquer this dungeon. Overview of mechanics. 1. Initial encounter. Understanding the buffs. Upon entering Vesper Station, players will be introduced to 2 key buffs through unique fallen enemies, each marked with a symbol. Yellow symbol, Viral Scanner, grants the ability to scan panels in the room. Approach each panel and watch your minimap for yellow hexagons. If a hexagon turns white, it's a correct panel. You have a limited time to scan 4 correct panels before needing to deposit the buff. Red symbol, Viral Operator, allows players to shoot the scanned panels. Be cautious. Shooting the wrong panel will result in instant death. Coordination is crucial. Communicate with your team about which panels are correct. Encounter 1. Racing against the clock. 2. Engaging the fallen brig. Start by interacting with the large orb in the center to trigger the first wave of enemies. Defeat the fallen brig to spawn the scanner buff. 3. Navigating the hallways. Split into groups to explore the 3 pathways. Each path leads to powerful fallen snipers, so take them out to access the final room, where you'll refresh your scanner buff. 4. Nuke mechanic. In the final room, scan the panels to find 4 correct ones. Successfully activating the panels will spawn a nuclear core with a 1-minute countdown. Players must carry the nuke back to the center room while managing radiation stacks. If you reach 10 stacks, you will die. Deposit the nuke in the chests behind the second fallen brig, which will need to be defeated after each nuke is deposited. 5. Final brig encounter. Once all 3 nukes are deposited, the final and toughest brig will spawn. Defeating it will unlock the last chest, concluding the encounter. Boss fight. Rainix Unified. 6. Transitioning to the boss fight. After completing the first encounter, navigate through platforming challenges to reach the boss area. Set up a rally banner before starting the fight against Rainix Unified. 7. Managing adds and buffs. Rainix Unified will attack from above, and fallen enemies will continuously spawn. Collect the operator buff to bank it for later use. Defeat waves of adds, including a mini-boss, to advance the fight. 8. Outside the station. Dealing with shanks. Players will be teleported outside and faced with explosive shanks. Clear them to spawn a special shank with the Viral Suppressor buff. 9. Utilizing the Viral Suppressor. The Viral Suppressor replaces your grenade ability with a clone. Deploy the clone near the boss to split Rainix into smaller servitors. Each servitor will have a number displayed. Remember these for the next phase. Damage phase. 10. Identifying panels. Players will need to collect 4 numbers from the servitors, corresponding to panels that the operator must shoot. Once the correct panels are shot, the damage phase begins. 11. Repeating the cycle. Another shank with a suppressor buff will spawn. Use it on the boss again to split it into servitors, dealing massive damage during this phase. Continue this cycle until the boss's health is nearly depleted. Clear the servitors to finish the encounter. Final tips. Team coordination. Effective communication is key. Ensure roles are clearly defined, especially for the scanner and operator. Pacing. Take your time during encounters, especially when managing radiation stacks. Rushing can lead to mistakes. Solo play. While challenging, solo players can gain unique rewards, including the returning exotic sniper rifle, Icebreaker. Just be prepared for a tougher experience. With these strategies, you and your fire team should be well equipped to conquer Vesper's host and reap the rewards of this challenging dungeon. Good luck, Guardians!